Hello guys, if anyone's watching. Hello Creamy McCheese. How are we doing? But you know what, actually I'll go back to title. Hello everybody. Howdy.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the
How's it going guys? I am back, ready for a nice chill game of Cuphead. Oh yes, because I am a generous god. I am a generous god. Yeah, I did finish Hunt Down the Freeman. It's all done now, so this is just a casual stream. You know, just chilling, chatting with you guys. So, as a chill game, I thought I'd choose Cuphead because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. So yeah, this is just going to be like a... Going to start a new game, I think, actually. This is just going to be a chill stream, little chat, where we can kind of, we can chat, you guys can ask me questions and stuff. It's going to be, unlisted later, so, yeah. Oh, I absolutely love the art style of this game, by the way. I love this game. It's so rage-inducing, and it's so hard, but it is very good. Shall I narrate, guys? Shall I narrate? I'll narrate. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home, and despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." "Nice run, boys," laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now, how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested, with a toothy grin. "Win one more roll, and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger. But it was too late. "Snake eyes!" laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose!" The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now, about those souls." The brothers pleaded for their very lives. There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please, mister," Cuphead added. "Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I just might pardon you 2 bucks." "Now get going," the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have until midnight tomorrow to collect every one of these souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mugman," panted Cuphead. "We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." Right, so I've started a brand new game. I'm about halfway through on the other game. I haven't played it for... it's been a month or 2 since I last played it. I didn't buy this game on release. I only bought it a couple of months ago. I must say I do love it. "What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into." How do you... The fuck? Why is it not? Oh, yeah. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil. But if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now. Collect those contracts. And you'd best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtor friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It'll give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourself for a scrap. Okay. I'm just going to change it to live chat, sorry. So yeah. No, I absolutely love the art style of this game. It's fantastic. Tutorial, right, I'm going to play through tutorial. See if I can remember the controls, actually, it'd be worth. Yeah, have you ever realised... Have you ever realised how Cuphead and Mugman are little cunts? Instead of giving up their own souls, they go around killing other people. Yeah, Cuphead is a really messed up game when you think about it. Hold down to crouch. Z for jump. Short jump. Hold for high jump. Shift is dash. This, I remember now. This game absolutely kills my little finger. Down and Z to descend. Okay. Next for rapid fire. Right, C to lock in place. Okay. Finger guns. Pew pew pew. Oi, get back here. Damn it. Upgraded move that. Yeah, but V. Yeah. Requires once. Okay. I think you did recommend I play this game. No, I played it I've been playing it anyway. Although I must say I haven't played it for yeah, like I said, a couple of months. A month or so. Yeah. I absolutely love the art style of this game. It's amazing. It took... How many was it? It was 2 guys, and it took them years. It took them years to make this game. Because every frame of animation that you see was hand-drawn and hand-painted. And of course it loops, right? But they had to do each and every single one. So everything is hand-drawn, hand-painted, which is just phenomenal, really, if you think about it.
Hey, fellas, looks like you're in for it now, huh? Well, I used to be the same way, always getting into trouble. Running, jumping, shooting. But now I prefer just strolling around, going to the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this.
Oh, free coin, sweet. Thanks for the free money. Pork Ryan's Emporium. Welcome. Yes. Well, obviously you buy the dash. Smoke bomb. Always buy the smoke bomb. I know it's like the pussy way to play it, but... Is Cuphead worth getting? I would say yes, but... It depends. It does depend what you like. If you don't like platformers... If you don't like hard games, don't buy it, because this game is horrendously hard. It is. It's horrendously hard.
Here goes.
So I would say it's beautiful. It's beautiful to look at, but if you don't like frustration, just watch somebody else play it. Watch me play it and just enjoy the art. Probably not... Yeah, I'm probably... I suck at these kind of games. I really do, so...
Pew, pew, pew.
No, it is a good game. I would recommend it, but yeah, it's... Oh, fuck's sake. So this is what happens when you pay attention to the chat and not the game. I think this is going to be a common theme. Oh, that was annoying. Oh, fuck's sake. Again, that was me being an idiot. So, you get 3 lives, and then you die, and you have to go back to the beginning. Like, I just died. Retry, and then it shows you how far along you were when you died. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. So yeah, shameless plug, guys. But yeah, if you do like what I'm doing, if you do want to support my channel, or yeah, if you just enjoy watching me suffer, do feel free to donate via super chats, or you know, just send me a tip via the PayPal link in the description. You don't have to, obviously. You know, it's just an extra thing. No. But you know, every little helps, and you know, it's all part of me basically trying to hopefully get to a point where I can spend more, like, less time at work and my job, and more time making videos. Yeah, and yeah, obviously, so this is more of a chill hangout live stream. So yeah, any questions and stuff or anything you guys want to talk about, do let me know. I'll try and pay attention, but this game does not make it easy. Wait, did I pick up the other coin? I just realised, did I miss the other coin? I think I did. Did I miss the coin? No, I did get the coin. I'm just being an idiot. Do you have to kill all the mobs? No, you don't have to kill them. I think there's actually an achievement for doing a pacifist run where you don't kill anybody. But that's really hard. Yeah, so, yeah, I work in a pub, so, yeah, I am still in that line of work, yeah. And, you know what, I keep forgetting that I have the dash, which... Yay! Like, having the smoke bomb makes the game 100 times easier, it really does. But, oh, God. That was my own fault. Now, the thing with Cuphead is, it is fair. It is fair. If you die, it is usually your fault. Ah! Okay, that was my fault. I wasn't being careful. And that was also my fault, because I didn't jump properly. Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
Here goes.
Do I take recommendations? Yeah, of course I take recommendations. There's only, like... There's a certain extent to which I can act on them, though, because I get so many. And I already have a lot of ideas for videos anyway. But the Kissing Booth one was a recommendation. The Sierra Burgess one I found through another YouTuber, and I was like, okay, my sister wants to watch it, so let's have, you know... In the end, yeah, it was shit. But yeah, I do take recommendations. But obviously, for you know, for people that do offer me recommendations, like, please don't expect me to act on them all, because I can't do it. But there is always stuff that passes me by, so I do always appreciate. I always appreciate it. Ah. That was, again, it's me being an idiot. Most of the time when I die in this game, it's me being an idiot. Like that time. Do I take recommendations for games? Yeah. Yeah. Again, it depends. I did just buy a load of really shit games in the Steam sale. So... How much time do I spend on YouTube? I mean, it does vary, of course. I try to spend, like, at least 30 hours doing stuff every week, but honestly, it depends on work, and it depends how I'm feeling. Like, this week has been a pretty... this week hasn't been a great week, for me. I just haven't been feeling good generally. So work on the video has been progressing very slowly. Like, I find that I have good weeks and I have bad weeks. And if I'm having a bad week, I just can't, you know, it's much, much harder to motivate myself to... Great.
You're up.
Do I live in the UK? Yeah. Not Fallout 76. Yeah. No, I won't play it. I wasn't going to play it anyway. But yeah, apparently it's really shit. Guns, Gore, and Galoni is another running gun style and amazing handgun style. Oh, as in a good game. Okay. Okay, I'll take a look. See what I mean? Most of the time it's me just being a bit of an idiot. Yeah, there we go. I'm not good at these kinds of games, guys. Have I played Knights of the Old Republic? No, I haven't, actually. I've never been that interested in Star Wars as a franchise, to be honest, so... I've never specifically sought out games in that franchise, but apparently they are very good, and I do love role-playing games, and I do love BioWare, so I probably should play it. Euro Truck Simulator. Have I seen the Iron Giant boss fight? No, I haven't. Do I think they're going to change Article 13? I hope so. I think if people kick up enough of a fuss and if we campaign hard enough, MEPs will push for changes in the legislation to prevent unintended consequences. But that it's only going to happen if we actually try and do something about it. So that's what I would say about it. I mean, it's hard to make predictions about things like this. It really is. It's annoying that this isn't the very end. Shit. Oh man, if I die now... Yay! Oh, Jesus. Oh. Yeah, I do hope Article 13 doesn't... I mean, it has already passed, but I do hope it doesn't come into effect with all the severity that it might. Because, yeah, it's gonna be... Yeah, that would be really, really shit. It would be absolutely fucking shocking for me. We don't know. We don't... Will Brexit have an effect on Article 13? The problem is we don't know. Well, the thing is, in the UK, we kind of assumed that it wouldn't. By the way, how is the game volume to the mic? Should I turn it down a bit, or is it alright? Okay, so, alright, so Article 13 is part of a piece of copyright legislation that's been passed by the European Parliament. Oh, for fuck's sake, Luna. Luna's barking again, hold on. Hold on, guys. I need to go and see about Luna, hold on. Right, sorry, dudes. Luna's fine. She does this weird thing where she will go into the bathroom and then shut the door behind her so she can't get out, and then she'll complain. She's a fool. Yeah, so if you guys have been talking about Article 13 in the chat, have you? Yeah, so basically Article 13 is part of a piece of copyright legislation that's just been passed by the EU a couple of months ago. And what it does is it essentially holds websites responsible for copyrighted material on their platform. So every bit of copyrighted material that's uploaded, you have to prove that you own it 100%. And basically it's being... it's promoted as protecting copyright, and in some cases it's fair enough. Because, people uploading like full songs, full albums, full movies and stuff when they have no rights to, that's fair enough. The problem is, it will apply... Oh shit, it's this guy. The problem is that it will apply... There's no limits to it, so even like if you post a frame or a screenshot from a movie, that could technically be copyright infringement, which means that websites would have to block it. So, ow. So, no, I knew that was going to get me, for fuck's sake. So, websites like YouTube, Reddit, yeah, that's shite. YouTube, Reddit, 9gag, Facebook, all these websites where people are sharing stuff, they're just going to have to block the content completely because they can't risk somebody uploading content that they don't own 100%. They're not going to take the liability. And they're not going to implement systems to filter out content that is fair use from content that's not. So it's going to completely decimate the internet in the EU. Absolutely. Channels like mine, a lot of channels that you guys probably watch and love are... If they're from Europe, they're not going to be able to upload. Like YouTube has said that they're going to basically have to stop millions of people from uploading videos at all. Yeah. Article 11 isn't great, but I know a lot less about it. But yeah, it's very... Basically, the only people that will benefit from it, are huge movie and... Oh, that was stupid. The only people that will benefit from it are huge companies. Huge companies. Music distribution companies, film distribution companies. Oh, shit. They're the only ones that are going to benefit from it. The problem is, yeah, there are no limits as to what, as to how it is applied, so, yeah, I'm not good. There's no limits as to how it's applied, so yeah, like I said, even using like a 2-second snippet from a song, or using highly edited clips in a transformative way like I do, doesn't matter. There's no provision for fair use. For people who are saying, oh, there is provision for fair use, no, there's not. Websites will just have to block it because they're not going to take responsibility for it. YouTube is not going to implement a system that will filter out fair use stuff from stuff that's not fair use. They won't. It's too costly. It's not worth it. Like, at the moment, they don't filter fair use. Why on earth would they implement one afterwards? They're just not going to take the risk. Yeah. Yeah, Article 11 isn't great either. It's going to cut off... And the thing is, people in Europe will not be able to view copyrighted material from outside of Europe. The EU, I should say, rather than Europe. And people outside the EU will not be able to view content from EU content creators, except for a select minority. Okay, no, I'm playing this like a fucking idiot, but I'm not really concentrating. Article 13 is bad for literally everybody. It doesn't matter what side of the political spectrum you're on. There's no reason to support this article unless you are already rich and powerful. And the problem is, guys, that a lot of people that vote, the MEPs that voted this article through, had no idea what it meant. They had no idea of the potential consequences. It's impossible from a technological standpoint. It's impossible to enforce. That's why websites are just going to have to block content en masse. Anyway, guys, I don't want to talk anymore about it now. I really don't. My voice is getting tired, so I'd rather not. Yeah, but Paul McCartney's a cunt. He's already a multi-millionaire. That guy does not have to worry about money. Fuck him. It's people like, you know, James Blunt and Paul McCartney, artists who are already rich, are the one, you know, they are losing money. And to be honest, yes, I understand. Like, people should not be able to upload full movies, full songs, full albums and stuff that people do, and people have been doing it on YouTube for a long time. For fuck's sake. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to talk about Article 13 anymore, guys. Can we talk about something else? I've had a long day and I do not want to talk about it anymore. Oh, fuck's sake, I'll just retry. I'm not playing this game properly, by the way. You know what? I'm not playing this game properly, by the way. Do I have a Discord server? No, I don't at the moment. When the time is right, basically. I do have a subreddit though, if you're interested in that. I'm not talking about my favourite porn star. I'm not doing it. Well, I suppose the stream is going to be archived, so, you know, it's not like YouTube are going to care. No, I'll just die. Fuck it. Yeah, there is a place you can shitpost, mate. Yeah. There is a subreddit. There should be a link in the description. Who's my favourite porn star? No, why does everyone say Mia Khalifa? Why does everyone like Mia Khalifa so much? She only did porn for like a couple of months. Like 1 month or something. I keep dodging when I'm in the corner when I really shouldn't. Why does everyone like Mia Khalifa? She's not even a nice person. Like, she's really horrible to her fans. Nah. Why is everyone so obsessed with Mia Khalifa? It's ridiculous. It's like a meme at this point. And she's not even that hot. Yeah, I don't get it. I do not understand. So I like them with experience. What's my target audience on YouTube? I don't know, just people that share my sense of humour, I guess. If you can call that a target audience. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I'm... Damn it. 9-year-olds. I'm not Cynical, alright? 9, 12 and 69 are the only age on the internet, absolutely. So how am I doing? I'm doing alright, thank you for asking. Mr. Pyrogame 10, thank you for asking. I'm doing alright. Yay! Oh, that's sort of hit, I think. Oh, I keep dodging when I'm in the corner, which is really... Oh, I should have ducked that. I shouldn't have dodged it. Yeah, I'm not very good at these games, guys. Fucking hell. Yeah, I know I can duck punches, yeah. What's my favourite colour? Blue. Do I watch any anime? Not really. Have I considered doing a demographic survey? Again, not particularly. I mean, YouTube tells me some things, but... see that? Daniel de Andrade. Is that right? Yeah, that's better. Why does my voice sound so sexy? I don't know. I guess I was born with it. I have to say that the sound design, well, all the design in this game is absolutely amazing. Oh, for God's sake, what? Oh, come on. This is what I fucking hate about Cuphead. You know what? I'm just going to play the simple mode. I don't even give a fuck at this point. What series am I currently watching? I'm currently watching BoJack Horseman. I'm like binge watching BoJack Horseman. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. It's so good. Alright, Angry Mango. Alright. Colour racist. Back in the 90s, I was in a very famous TV show. Yeah, it's so good. It is so good. Do I like anime? Not. I mean, it's fine. A load of people, why? I don't know why, but a load of people are always asking about my opinion on anime, or like if I watch any anime. Sometimes I watch some anime if the anime itself interests me, but I'm not big into the genre. Oh, for God's sake, I'm not big into the genre. Oh, I missed. I really should save it. Yay! I mean, I know to progress you have to beat them in more than simple mode, but I really can't be fucked tonight. I really can't. Yeah, I have this feeling that when I finish BoJack Horseman, I'm gonna feel really empty. Grade D. Brand new record. I have actually done this on normal. I have actually done this normally. It's just tonight I cannot be bothered. Watch The Refrigerator. It's about a movie about a refrigerator that kills people. That sounds hilarious. Yeah, so only a regular battle lets you collect the contract, but I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. What made me start a YouTube channel? I have answered this a few times before, but basically I just wanted to have a creative hobby, really, and I've been watching YouTube a long time, and I thought, why not have a go? Okay. Yep. Is that it? Oh. How much better is this compared to the Half-Life game? Loads, mate. No, I do love Half-Life. Oh god, yes, I saw Monkey Jones's review of those films, and the one where the wife is having an affair with a monkey. Oh, that looks awful. Watch Son of the Mask. It does look pretty bad. I might watch it for a bad movie review, maybe. I mean, I think it's one of those. It's one of the more famous bad movies. Like, kind of everyone knows about it. I'm trying to. I'm not really paying attention to this game. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention. What the fuck was I even talking about? Son of the Mask. Yeah, I might. I've got loads and loads of movies that I want to potentially talk about, so. Will I do a video on BoJack Horseman? Probably not. I mean, I've only got positive things to say about BoJack Horseman, so. And everyone kind of, you know, a load of people already know that it's kind of good. The more positive videos that I want to do are about stuff that aren't as well known, because I want to give. I'm not paying attention to this, by the way. I'm going to be dying a lot. I want to give attention to stuff that's not as well known, basically. Well, I do the What's Wrong with series more regularly. Well, yeah, I do want to keep doing it. I just need to find the right topics and stuff. So I want to do one on Article 13. That's going to come out. That's going to be my next video after the I was going to say killing booth, kissing booth video. And then I've got a collaboration lined up that's going to be a What's Wrong with video as well. So yeah, I do want to do them occasionally. It depends if I can make the topic funny. Yeah, it depends if I can make the topic funny. Yeah. Will I ever play The Sims? I've never played The Sims. I've got no interest in it, so probably not. Ever. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Nah. I mean, I know it's shit. I think it has been done. It's like The Room and Birdemic. People ask me to do movies like that, and I'm like, yes, I really, really want to. I really want to. But, like, everyone's done it. And, boom! Yeah, everyone's done it, and, I don't know what I could really add, and people would just... If I did it, people would just call me a copycat and stuff. It's just, ugh. You know, I'd rather do my own thing as much as possible. Please shout out my boyfriend, Ryan Iser. He's going rough on her. Oh, that's shit. Ryan Iser? Is that right? Ryan Iser? Alright, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing... I hope you do alright soon. I hope whatever it is only temporary. Do I like pears? No, not really. I don't like the taste of them. Bollocks. Do I have any phone games I like? I don't actually play many games on my phone. I have Tetris. I had Plague Inc. actually on my my Kindle that I really liked. That was fun. I now have that on Steam. No, I'm not really a mobile game person. I haven't really gotten into them. Maybe I should. Arrested Development. I've actually watched the first season and a half of Arrested Development. I need to go back and finish it. I do like that series. For fuck's sake. Why don't you talk about how stupid 13 Reasons Why was? There's a very good reason why. Haven't seen the series. Don't care about it. And a load of people have already covered it, including I Hate Everything. And so if I do it, people are just going to say I'm copying him. And I get enough of that shit as it is. So, no, it doesn't interest me, and I don't have no desire to go out of my way to do it. Do you guys not have phones? Oh, fucking Blizzard. I can't believe they did that. Alright, what killed me there? Okay. Oh no, don't tell me it's buffering. Oh, thank you, Natalia. Thank you. Oh, fuck's sake. This is what happens when I look at the chat. This is what happens when I pay attention to the chat, not the game. Oh. Do I like chunky peanut butter? Yeah, I do. I do like chunky butter. Yeah. Chunky peanut butter. Chunky or smooth? I think chunky, yeah. Chunky, definitely. Do I like Christmas? It's alright. I like the presents. I like the spending time with family, but I hate the commercial nature of it. Sorry, hold on. I hate the over-commercialization of it and the hype and all that stuff. I hate all that stuff about it. So, yeah. I hate that, yeah. No. Have I played Q Escape? No, I haven't. Your subscriber growth is fucking amazing, though. Algorithm plus good content. Yeah, I got algorithmed. Oh, shit. I'm just going to retry. I did get algorithmed. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently a lot of people didn't like 13 Reasons Why. Oh, for God's sake! Do I have any opinion on K-pop? No, I don't. Do I like Jimmy Carr? He's alright. He can be funny. Yeah, sometimes. He actually, oh no, I wouldn't say. He actually went, he's from my area, I think. Fuck's sake. How do you solve a Rubik's Cube? Give it to a Chinese boy. Give it to a Chinese kid, they'll solve it quickly. Do I play any tabletop RPGs? Yeah, I play, well, I play D&D, if that counts. That's all I play at the moment, in terms of tabletop RPGs. What's my opinion on DC movies? Well, they're a lot worse than, Marvel. They just keep fucking up. I like DC, but they keep fucking up so much. Oh, for God's sake. I like Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones. Yeah, I think Breaking Bad... Well, Breaking Bad is one of those shows that got better as it went on. Definitely. I think Game of Thrones peaked, and then it started to not be as interesting. Yeah. Have I heard of any Hallmark Christmas movies? No, I haven't. Thanks, Takumi. I am planning a Christmas special, by the way. I'm gonna... My plan at the moment is to cover, like, 3 bad Christmas movies. But that's gonna be a collaboration. So, hopefully I can get that out on Christmas Day, or soon before or soon after, but around that time, yeah. I mean, yeah, I know the genre of, like, Hallmark Christmas movies. Just really shitty these movies. But yeah, got a few. Yeah, so there is a Christmas special in the works. Do you think I can get to 80k by Christmas? Well, yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I guess it all depends on how well my next videos do, because I've kind of, the videos that I have they've given me that boost in popularity already. I think that's it. I don't think they're going to get picked up again. So what are my thoughts on... Oh, shit. What are my thoughts? Yeah, I was playing Hunt Down the Freeman, but it's finished now. I finished that stream. So this is just a little random stream that I thought I'd do with people who are still watching. So, yeah.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
I haven't seen Outlaw King, but it is... I want to watch it. I do want to watch it at some point. Do I think the world is getting better or worse? Generally worse, but better in some ways. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Just kill me. Do it. Do it! Has the lag returned since Freeman? But yeah, apparently the stream did lag for a bit once. I love the music in this game. I'm happy to just leave the music on. Everyone's asking me, can you collab with IHE? Probably. I'm not even on his radar, to be honest. So, I don't know. Maybe, but that's not a thing that's anywhere on my mind. It's not a thing that's anywhere on my mind. And besides, I'd much prefer to collaborate with smaller YouTubers to, like, give them a boost. I much prefer to do that myself. I have no interest in Jar Media, to be honest. I've never actually listened to one of their podcasts in its entirety. I just don't really care.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Alright, well, if IHE is aware that I exist, he hasn't made contact, so I wouldn't know. I haven't had any communication with him whatsoever. Yeah, Mauler sought me out when I had, I was on 10k subs at the time. People were posting my plot holes video in his Discord. I think that's how he found me. And you know, he DM'd me on Twitter, and I was thinking, wait, is this real? Is this actually Mauler? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, but it's cool. Yeah, we've had some good chats. Lunar toenail reveal? What the fuck, man? Why? How often do I get clone comments? Like, once a day, but I'm slowly becoming more and more immune to them as time goes on. Because people are really... I'm just going to die again, I don't care. People are real idiots with clone comments. They really are. Like, Turkey Tom gets called an IHE clone all the time when his content and... like, the stuff that he's talking about is so different. You know, Chris Raygun gets called an iDubbbz clone, even though, again, the content is completely different. Just people are idiots with that kind of thing. And people forget how... I mean, I don't really want to talk about the whole copycat, inspiration, blah, blah, blah thing on YouTube, but... people forget how... that most people take inspiration from other people. You know, to some extent or another. There are very, very few people on this platform that you can't honestly say have not taken inspiration from other people, either indirectly or directly, or that have produced content that is completely different from anybody else on the platform. There's so few people. No, I get called an IHE clone, which to some extent I get it, but I don't fuck off at the same time. Turkey Tom gets called an IHE clone. Somebody did say I was too similar to Turkey Tom, which I thought was fucking stupid. I thought it was really stupid, but yeah. The thing is, people don't, the thing is, some people do it, use it as say it as a compliment, but some people really don't. So it depends. Yeah, it's just because I'm British. It's literally because I'm English and I have a similar voice. I don't show my face. I've got a similar sense of humour. And, well, I make videos about bad movies. So, well, yeah, I can see the similarities. I'm not even going to deny it, but it's not like I set out to deliberately copy anybody. Why, yeah, why indeed. That's how content is created. People take inspiration from other people. Artists have been, you know, I say borrowing, but at least being influenced by other people ever since we've started making stuff. So yeah, I don't care too much about it. The only thing I now do is make a conscious effort to not cover the same movies that IHE does, because I feel like that's the only concession I'm kind of willing to offer. But yeah. When's the Churchill video? It's not. It's not, guys. It's not coming out. I really should make a comment on the actual video itself. I really should make a comment on the actual video itself, saying, no, it's not coming out, and then people might stop asking me, but I get so many people asking me, and it's... Speak with a Russian accent, then you won't be a clone. I can't... That was awful. I'm so sorry. That was awful. That was awful. I'm so sorry. Please review the new Harry Potter. I've heard it's terrible. I don't care about Harry Potter as a franchise. I haven't even seen the last film I watched was The Prisoner of Azkaban. Haven't even seen the last... I haven't read the last book. So I don't know how it ends. I don't really give a shit. And so I haven't seen the Fantastic Beasts film, so I can't compare this new one to the old one. So I feel like even if I went in it to review it as a shit film, I wouldn't be able to compare it to what came before it. And I just don't care. I just don't care. Speak away the Swedish accent. No, that's awful. I can't do it. Guys, I can't do accents. Stop asking me to do accents. I can't do it.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Did 40 people leave? I think they did, yeah. Can I dance? No. Unless you consider this dancing. You consider that dancing? I don't even care that I died. Do I like tea? Mate, I'm English. Of course I like tea. Of course I like tea. Show me your face. No. Fight me. Why did so many people leave? I don't know. Maybe I just insulted a load of people. Whoops. Whoops. I don't know. Do I know any Polish names? Well, I used to work with a bunch of Polish people, so yeah, I do know some Polish names. Do people often tell you that you sound really sexy? Actually, yeah, I do now get that a lot. I never used to hear that in the past. People didn't used to comment on my voice at all in the past, but yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, apparently people think my voice is sexy, which, alright, I'll take that. All you ladies who are like waiting for my face reveal because you like, you follow me because you like my voice and you're waiting for my face reveal, you are gonna be so disappointed. Yeah, I'm just a voice. I'm not a man, I'm just a voice. Will you live stream shitty multiplayer games with subscribers and patrons? Maybe. I've seen that other people have done that thing on Patreon where, like, at a certain tier, they'll play games with patrons. It depends what the game would be, to be honest. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide what Patreon rewards I want to do, so I am open to the possibility. What I'm trying to do is find a right balance between, what people would be happy to, pay for and get rewards for, what I can deliver, what I want to deliver, and what I can realistically deliver, and like keeping some distance of my private life, because at some point it becomes about people essentially selling portions of their life to subscribers. Like I've seen some YouTubers, and they'll do like, for $100 a month, I'll give you my personal phone number and we can chat like once a month or something. And I'm like, well, I feel like that's too much for me. That's too much for me. I wouldn't want that level. No offense, but I wouldn't want that level of interaction. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do and find the right balance. So yeah, I do have a Patreon, but I haven't made it public. I haven't put any rewards on there because I'm still trying to decide what to do with it, and I want to make it right. I want to do it right when I do it. Rantan Plan Cupid. No, I haven't personally talked to Aichi. I've had no communication with him whatsoever. He is in a Twitter chat that I'm in with there's about 40 different creators in that chat. He has never commented while I've been in that chat. So no, I've had no communication with him. And I don't seek it out either, honestly. Oh, for God's sake. How many apples have I eaten in my life? A lot. A lot of apples. I do like apples. What do I think about the Roman Empire? I think it's very interesting. I think a lot of people seem to gloss over a lot of bad shit that the Romans did, like, mass slavery and essentially invading and conquering other nations just for the glory of it. But, you can't... but at the same time, you can't really judge people's back then based on today's standards, I don't think. But, yeah, people do seem to gloss over the worst aspects of Rome because Rome has been so idolised by Western society for so long. But, yeah, I do think it's very interesting, yeah.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Yeah, so yeah, the thing with Patreon rewards and stuff and interacting with fans is there have to be some boundaries. I'm not a person that wants to have everything out there. I'm not a person that, to be honest, I wouldn't want to do like fan meetups where I spend like a day with fans and stuff. Like I'm not really keen on that. I'm not comfortable around strangers, so that's one thing I probably wouldn't do. But if I was at something like VidCon, so I'm going to VidCon UK, and I'm probably going to go to VidCon US, but I need to actually sort that out. I need to buy tickets and sort all that stuff out. If I was at VidCon, I might say like, hey, I'm going to be here at this time if anybody wants to meet up. That would probably be all that I did. Yeah, I do have an interest in history in general, Anna. Yeah, I love history. Fucking love history. History is something I've loved since I was a little kid. I did a master's in medieval history. Favourite brand of tobacco? Don't smoke, so don't care. Is it true you have to pay to use the toilet? No. What do you mean? Who's my favourite video? Voxis. Yeah, VidCon, face reveal, can't go pictures. Well, what I'd have to do is just say no pictures. It depends if I've already done the face reveal, then I won't. Then yeah, pictures are fine. It depends how comfortable I'm feeling at the time. So I may change my mind at the time and say, actually, no, I just want to hang out at VidCon with other creators and just see what's happening. Yeah, you will get to see my face. I said 100k, which maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't have said that because. Maybe I shouldn't have said that because. Well, I said it when I had like 4,000 subscribers and then I blew up. So it's going to happen a lot sooner than I thought it would. Still water. Not carbonated water. Nobody would know who I am. That's true. I mean, I don't mind doing the face reveal. I don't really care. It's just I don't fancy putting the face in my videos. It's just not the, it's not the style that I want. And yeah, I would like to keep YouTube and my personal life separate to some extent. So the lack of face in the videos does help a little bit with that. I think after the face reveal, I don't think I'll put my face in my videos much at all anyway. So it doesn't really matter. The Banned Gamer, yeah, so I've been banned, I have been toying with some of those ideas, like $1 gets early access to videos a day early, access to the Patreon feed and Patreon polls, but then I'd be giving quite a lot for $1. I want to space things out a little bit. $10 to get to play games with me, that's way too low. That's way too low, because, I mean, not to blow my own trumpet, but I probably would get fair few people wanting that. I was thinking as like a $10 or $20 reward. Like, I was open to the possibility of like recording a voice line or dialogue or something and then sending it to patrons once a month. Yeah, exactly. And the thing with the game thing is, well, what if you're not gamers? Yeah, so you wouldn't be interested in gaming with. But I was thinking of patrons only live streams, like Q&As, like special things. I don't want to make content just for patrons. But like, yeah, Q&A live streams and stuff, private chats, that kind of thing I think would be more appropriate. Because then it's like an extra thing for patrons, but it's not content. Does that make sense? Oh no, it's buffering, is it? Is it buffering? No! Is it buffering? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it seems fine. Video output low. Oh, well, it's fine. Oh, wait, I missed a super chat, sorry. Tom Doyle, do you smoke the crack rock, you posh little swine? No, I smoke it through a pipe like a true gentleman. Thank you, Tom Doyle. Thank you for that donation. Alright. There might be a lag between the chat and what I'm seeing, because I'm reacting to it as it's appearing next to my screen. So for me, yeah, I don't know. I have seen Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have not played it. I've been waiting till it's gone into a sale. I appreciate the emphasis on historical accuracy, of course, but apparently the game was kind of mixed. What's my least favourite museum? In the UK that I've been to, I guess probably the Victoria and Albert. I was just much less interested in the stuff that was in it. I do like the British Museum and the Science Museums, though. Alright, the latest message is... On Hunt Down the Freeman, the lag was 16 seconds. That was the latest message. 16 seconds, Jesus. Good, not perfect. A lot of people are saying that Kingdom Come was racist for having worked. Oh, fuck off. Those people can fuck off. They really can. They really can. Fuck right off. It's like the people that said that, It's like the people that said that The Witcher 3 was racist because it didn't have white people in it. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What games do I play typically? Usually strategy games and role-playing games. So the game that I'm playing at the moment is Tyranny. I've also just bought XCOM 2, so I'm probably going to start playing that soon. What's my opinion on Brexit? I mean, I don't like it generally. I don't like it generally. I do think our country will be worse off, but my god, the EU is not making it easy to have that opinion. Especially with the whole Article 13. Like, Article 13, I don't want to talk about it anymore, but it's in my best interest that we leave the EU now because of that. So, you know, I have to openly acknowledge that. Yeah, Brexit is such a clusterfuck, man. It really is. Yes, Chifu, I have played Total War Warhammer. Yeah, I've played Warhammer. I've played 1 and 2. Yeah. Have I played any JRPGs apart from the Final Fantasy series? No, not really. Oh, sorry, The Witcher 3. Sorry, The Witcher 3 doesn't have. It's only white people, and then in one expansion, they brought in somebody from the Middle East, a character, but that's it. But then it's a it's a setting based on medieval Poland, so of course there's not going to be any black people in it. It's just stupid. Anyway. I never actually finished the original XCOM, Enemy Unknown. I didn't finish it. I only played about 3 hours of it, but I suppose I should probably go back and play it all. If I don't see your question, can you copy paste it? Yeah, but try not to spam. Try not to spam, please. It's 5 AM there. What are you doing? Go to bed. Go to bed. Yes, I have played the Witcher DLC. Yeah, I finished Hearts of Stone. I actually didn't finish Blood and Wine. I didn't finish it for some stupid reason. I have this bad habit of not finishing games, which I really should stop. What was someone's question? How do I like my tea? Milk and sugar. I don't like just straight tea. It doesn't taste very good. Guns, gore, and cannoli. Okay, I'll remember that. Thanks, thanks, Jude. Ni no Kuni. What is that? Is that an anime or is that a game? 8 a.m. You've been up since 4 because my stream. What? Why? Where do you 8 a.m. Are you in where are you then? In California? Or Alaska somewhere? Australia. That's Russia, is that right? Oh, Australia. Right, Australia. Right, Australia. Am I secretly a James Bond clone? No, Moneypenny, I'm not a James Bond clone. Shaken, not stirred. Yes, you're going to have sex with me. It'd be awesome if I streamed some Baldur's Gate 2. I actually do want to. Yeah, I do like Baldur's Gate 2. I really love Baldur's Gate 2. Might start a campaign of that and then do that as a special thing that I do. What I'd probably do, guys, is if I end up making this my full-time thing, I'd probably stream more regularly, so my goal would then be like 1 video a week, and then streaming like, oh fuck's sake, streaming a couple of days a week, rather than just 1 day, probably on Twitch, more so on Twitch rather than YouTube. You're gonna have to get used to people doing silly things because they suddenly idolize you. It's kind of weird. It's weird having fans. If I'm honest, it is really weird being appreciated so much, or having so many people like what I'm doing. Why Twitch though? Because a lot of people stream on Twitch. But because I've heard that streaming on YouTube is actually bad for your channel generally. It affects watch time, because people don't sit down and watch like 3-hour streams. They kind of come in and out. And it's, yeah. They come in and out, so it affects your watch time. Yeah, half your subscribers probably aren't fans. Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, that's true of everybody. A lot of people that subscribe, they subscribe because they think, oh, they might release similar videos, and they just care about the content, and that's fine. That's fine, but from what I've been experiencing, I've got quite a few fans. So it is weird to have a fan. It is weird to have fans. Stop dying, you can do it. Thanks, Cop. Thanks, Cop. Rock or country? Rock. What time is it, mate? What time is it here? It's 9:10. With Article 13, will you be able to do this full time? I don't know. I do not know, guys. I don't know. That's the problem. We don't know. Yeah, I still enjoy doing it, even if it's a bit... Yeah. It's weird, but not in a way that's going to stop me doing it. You know, I'll get used to it. It's like it was weird talking to some really big creators that I've been watching for ages, and now I talk to them. That was weird, but you get used to it. You get used to it. Yeah, it's Cuphead, you always die. Oh, fuck's sake. Thing is, the attacks are telegraphed, I'm just tired. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Does it depress me? Yeah, of course it does, but I don't really care about I don't really care about the game at this point. It's just chatting to you guys I care about. If I was actually trying to get through the game, I might care, but I don't. I don't. You guys get to watch me die over and over again, which is fun. It's always fun. God, I need a drink. Oh. What's my opinion on fan-made content? I don't have an opinion on it. I'm not interested in it personally. I just don't really have an opinion on it. Nino Cooney. Okay. Water ASMR. Are you guys wearing headphones? Because apparently it really freaks some of you out when I start to whisper like this. Cuphead and ASMR do not go together at all. They really don't. If you hate everything, does that mean you hate yourself? Fuck off. Funnily enough, I haven't actually had many of those comments before. I've had like one person say it. Would I... Oh, sorry, hold on. Would I consider moving if Brexit continues to fuck us over? To be honest, no. I don't want to move. I like this country. Everyone I know is here. I don't want to leave. I want, you know, I'd like this country to be better. I don't want to leave. I don't hate Cuphead. Cynicism is different from hatred, yeah, it is. I mean, I'm not as cynical as my name would lead people to believe, honestly. I'm not actually that bad. Do I hate Mars bars? Make a cynical reviews Mars bars. No, because I like Mars bars. I thought the "Are you a furry" thing was going to be my new I hate Mars bars. Oh, God damn it! You're my fangirl, Christina. Well, I'm very glad that you're my fangirl. For fuck's sake, I'm absolutely terrible. Yeah, I like Mars bars. Don't come to Australia. I wasn't planning on it. Oh God. Yeah, I'm not paying. The thing with Cuphead is you have to pay attention to it, and I'm just not. Yeah, Australia doesn't exist, haven't you heard? Am I a Mars bar? Do I like chocolate? Give me the chocolate, chocolate, coconut. What is that? Baby metal. Thanks for the ASMR, dog dad. Thanks, Takumi. That's very much appreciated. People seem to fucking love my ASMR. ASMR is so weird, isn't it? Yeah, does you is homosexualoid is another meme on the channel. Yeah, I do need an FAQ, doesn't it? Do you think you might stream a D&D campaign? Depends who I do it. You know what? If I could get a bunch of YouTubers together who play D&D and do a D&D stream with them, that would be cool. I would do that. Yeah, I would do that. If there's other, creators, similar sized creators who play D&D, yeah, that'd be cool. I would do that. I'm excited. In my private D&D game, well, I say private, in my local D&D game, we just finished a campaign and we're going to start Tomb of Annihilation next week. So when the stream is finished, I'm going to go off and design my character. I'm going to play as a barbarian. It's going to be fucking sweet. I was going to be either a wizard or a paladin, but someone else is already a wizard, and I decided, barbarian might be more fun. Would I like your social security number? No. No, I'm good. Patron tier roll 20 D&D. But then I'd have to DM a campaign, and that's a shitload of work on its own. Also, I don't know. I just feel like... that would be... I think that would be a bit much. Oh, is it laggy again, guys? It's good to... I'm trying to do her voice. It's good to take your shoes off and walk in the grass. It's good to take your shoes off and walk in the grass. I can't do her voice. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot do impressions. My impressions are awful. Except very specific ones.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people want to be spellcasters. In my last campaign, we had a sorcerer, a warlock, a cleric, and a druid. So we had loads of spellcasters. This time we don't have that many. We've just got a cleric and a wizard. And then 2 people who haven't decided yet. Can I do the Bully Hunter's voice? Well, the computer-generated one, the... We are Bully Hunters. And that's what this is all about. Who are some of my favourite content creators? Good question. Internet Historian, Voxis Productions, Your Movie Sucks, Monkey Jones to some extent. I'm trying to think who else. I used to really, really like the Angry Video Game Nerd. I don't like him so much anymore. Used to love Angry Joe. Not so much anymore. I used to really love IHE. He was my top favourite YouTuber at one point. He's not anymore. I like Tirzu. I like Casual Explained, Salmonella Academy. I'm trying to think, like, oh, Count Dankula I really like. He's fucking hilarious. I don't always agree with him, like, politically and stuff, but I think he's fucking hilarious. Yeah, so those are a few. Half-Orc Rogue, who's only good at intimidation. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Alternative History Hub, yes, I have watched him a lot. I do like his channel, yeah. I like alternative history, so yeah. If he hadn't done that, I might have done alternative history, because I like that stuff. Yeah, and as I've said in another stream, like, one idea I had for a channel was, reviewing, like, dystopian and post-apocalyptic movies. Because I really, really like that genre of film. So what I might do, again, if this becomes a full-time thing, is I might do those as well as my other videos. Like a special series reviewing those. That'd be nice. Why don't I like... It's not I don't like IHE, I just, for the last, like... Oh, I did it! Oh, I actually did it. Fucking hell. That took long enough. I don't dislike IHE at all, no, it's just over the last sort of year or so, year and a half or so, I just haven't found his content anywhere near as funny or interesting as it used to be, honestly. So now when he uploads his videos, I'm kind of like, eh. I don't care as much. I don't really care as much, honestly. How long is this stream for? I don't know. As long as I feel like, really. I'll go for a bit longer, yeah. Yeah, no, I just don't enjoy him as much as I used to. It's like, Angry Video Game Nerd. I used to absolutely love him, but honestly, last couple of years, I've just not found him anywhere near as funny as he used to be. Oh, that was stupid. That was my fault. And Angry Joe as well. I used to really, really love his reviews, and I just do not find him as funny anymore. Oh, fuck's sake. Just die. Just die. There we go. I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I fucking hate video games. Because this is what it does. It appeals to, like, the male fantasy. Getting pounded over and over again by a woodchuck. A woodpecker. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, his episode on Hong Kong 97 was really good. Yeah, JonTron as well. He's not as funny as he used to be. When he uploads content, anyway. When he actually uploads. Yeah, I did used to really like JonTron. Oh, what? Is that enough enemies? Do you think that's enough?
Now go.
What's my favourite boss? Well, I have actually played about halfway through Cuphead. My favourite boss is the, I don't know what it's called, but it's the candy one. Oh, come on. It's the, yeah, the candy one with different candies. That's... Oh, come on. That not enough? Yeah, it is hard to be funny for like years. So if this does, you know, if I do keep doing this, I do kind of dread getting to the point where I'm just not funny anymore. I do dread that. In before, you're not funny anyway. Do I like horror games? Not especially, but I will play them if it's something I'm interested in anyway. So yeah, like Alien Isolation, I love, because I love the Alien franchise, and that game was really good. Bit long. Oh, I forgot that one was still alive. And Agony, I was really interested in, but it turned out to be bad. So, yeah. The Candy Castle, yeah, that one. What's worse, vegan or feminist activists? Oh, dear. What's worse? Good question. That question's a bit too broad, I think, to be able to answer. It depends on the specific individuals. I think, for me personally, I think vegan activists are worse. Sorry, feminist activists are worse in the sense that, I mean, you're talking about the feminazi ones that do really stupid things and make feminists in general look bad. I'm assuming those are the people you're talking about. I think they're worse in a sense because they make feminism look bad, and they give ammunition to people that oppose feminism anyway, to point to those people and say, look how ridiculous feminism is. So in that sense, I think they are worse. You know, the people, the BuzzFeed, you remember the whole BuzzFeed manspreading things? Anybody remember that? Or, you know, recently that Russian woman who was, like, putting bleach on people on the train. It was fake. Just die. There we go. I mean, it was fake, but, you know, it's the principle of it. Like, I think it just puts people off, and it just gives people ammunition to throw against, you know, feminists who are actually campaigning for, you know, improvements for women. You know, like, real issues. So as to the question of would I consider myself a feminist? Yeah, I suppose. You know, if you meet... For God's sake! If you consider feminism the idea that men and women should have equal opportunities and stuff, then yeah, I am. I don't think that just because you're a woman or a man or whatever, that should mean that you are expected to do certain things, or like that should affect your status in society and things like that. I think if let's say someone can't do a job because she's a woman, you better have a really fucking good excuse. Like, a really good reason. Otherwise, I just think it's bullshit. I don't like the word feminist myself, but I'm not interested in arguing about... the word. I'd rather talk about what people... For God's sake. I'd rather talk about what people actually mean by, let's say, feminist or egalitarian. What does it actually mean? And then we can talk about it. I'm not interested in arguing about labels. I'm really not. I'm not really a music critic, so I wouldn't want to do a video on what's considered good music. The thing is that every generation has the belief that their generation's music is better than the one that comes after it. Every generation has that. Every single one. We always think that what the young people are into is crap. If you look through the generations, it's always been the case. So I don't trust, you know. I don't trust myself to judge it, and also I'm not a music critic. I don't know that much about music, so I can't judge it, really. Damn it. What's my opinion on Cinema Sins? I have already stated this elsewhere, but I don't like Cinema Sins. I think it's trash. I think it's boring. I mean, if anybody takes it seriously as criticism, I think you're missing the point. A lot of people have criticised me for saying that, but I don't think they're, like, in their everything wrong with series, they're not trying to be serious critics, so you can't take it seriously. If they then elsewhere make the same points, then yeah, they should be criticised because you shouldn't be making those kind of criticisms. But no, I don't like them. I just think it's trash. I don't find it funny at all. This game needs to have a death counter. It really does. Does it have a death counter? This isn't even anywhere near the end of the level. That's the thing. This isn't anywhere near the end. Oh, for God's sake. God damn it. Yeah, if you look, yes, if you look in the pool on the second aisle, it does show you, yeah. And at the end of the level, it tells you. When am I going to make the second Minecraft joke book video? I'm going to do it as a live stream with James. We're going to go through it live. I'm going to make it into a drinking game. So that should be fun. So I'm basically coordinating with him as to when we're both available. So hopefully within the next month or so. We do really want to do it, and he's keen to do it as well. So yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. For fuck's sake. I'm gonna die, yeah. Yeah, that's... I wasn't even trying there. Yeah, so... Some of the rules I'm thinking for a drinking game, right? Drink every time the joke has nothing to do with Minecraft. Drink every time there's a punchline like, I'm not even trying this one. Drink every time there's a punchline like, kaboom, or what a noob, or something like that. Drink each time we have to ask the audience to explain the joke. Things like that. We'll probably die. We'll probably die. Oh, sorry, game end. We'll game end. Can't say die. How much does it take to get me drunk? Not a lot, to be honest, because I don't drink nearly as often as I used to. So I'm a bit of a lightweight, honestly, now. So like a couple of drinks and I'm done. Like, I've had enough. I'm one of these people who's very conscious of how much I'm drinking. I like to be in control. Yeah, it's not a drinking game if you just keep fucking drinking. What about Cinema Wins? I've never actually no, I have watched one of their videos. Yeah, I like it actually. I like the concept. Spreading positivity and awesomeness about movies. It's quite, yeah, I don't mind. Nice idea, but I don't watch it regularly. If that's what you're asking. The ones who are here for the gameplay leave because I'm dying. Well, it's fucking Cuphead. Of course I'm gonna die. Yeah, whatever. Ah. It's just what happens, man. Ah. Thing is, I'm not paying attention... guys, I'm not paying attention to the game. I'm really not. I'm focusing on the chat. So... It's not about the gameplay. I just randomly decided to play Cuphead just because.
Now go.
Am I comfortable being drunk on stream? I actually have a lot of self-control when I'm drunk, so I'm sure I'll be fine. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not playing as well because I'm not focused on the game, and you have to be focused on this game to play it well. It's not a casual game. Yes, I have, sorry, just call me Foxy. Yes, I have watched all of Game of Thrones. I didn't like Season 7. I thought it was ridiculous. I'm not focusing on the game, and that makes streams annoying. Well, I thought the stream was because of... Well, I thought the stream was for the chat, right? Does anybody... Do you guys really care about the gameplay? Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna try now. Linda, did you just say Shrek 3 forever? Oh dear. That's not okay. It's not okay, Linda. You need to get help for that. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Yes, I have heard of Nitpicks. I've seen his videos being recommended to me, but I haven't actually watched any of them. I probably should. He's also in this group chat that I'm in with other creators, but I've never actually talked to him personally. I'm just going to die again.
Here goes.
Yeah, Shrek 3 should never have been made. It's like Toy Story 4. It should just not be a thing. They should not be making Toy Story 4. Toy Story 3 was perfect. The way it ended was absolutely perfect. It does not need another film. It does not need another film. So that's annoyed me to hear. Oh, for God's sake. It's annoyed me to hear that they're remaking it.
Now go.
Creamy Chase, you're asking to get banned. You're asking to get banned with your pineapple pizza advocacy. Get in the gulag, you absolute scum. Yeah, they're making Toy Story 4. Yeah, have you not heard about this? It's going to have Keanu Reeves in it. It's so unnecessary. They do not need to make Toy Story 4. What does pineapple on pizza taste like? It tastes like death. And mourning. And suffering. Can I swear... Like, can I swear in British a bit more? You wanker. You absolute twat. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, they're milking the nostalgia cow. That's what it is. They've got no original ideas left. So they're just remaking old films. Ah. Thing is, I keep forgetting that I have dash. So I just keep dying because I can't play the game properly. Most of the time when you die in Cuphead, it's because of mistakes that you make. Like, the game is incredibly fair. Despite being brutal, it's incredibly fair. Nah. Do you remember when Hollywood had original ideas? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay, why did I die there? I mean, I fell off the screen, I guess, but that shouldn't damage me. That's not cool. Yes, I think Keanu Reeves should focus on John Wick 3. Oh, god damn it. No, I haven't seen the new Wreck-It Ralph, actually. I did like the first Wreck-It Ralph. I did like it. I liked the old school video game references. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do with this one, but I hope it's not like the Emoji Movie, where they just throw in... For fuck's sake. Alright, just fucking restart. I hope it's not like the Emoji Movie, where they throw in, you know, blatant product placement, like references to websites and stuff. Like Candy Crush and things like, ugh. Ah, I forgot what the jump button was for a brief second. Oh, god damn it. I have played Wolfenstein. I played a bit of Castle Wolfenstein, and I played the New Order and its expansion. I haven't played the new Colossus. What do you think of memes? I like memes. they're not a sustain. I mean, they're not a sustainable form of entertainment, really. Like, if you make, because they go outdated very quickly. So if I make a meme reference in a video, there is the potential that like a month later nobody will know or care what it is. So like, you remember the moth memes? Remember those? They died like within a week. I mean, it wasn't even a very good meme. But no, I do like memes. There's a lot of shit memes, but I do like memes, yeah. Yeah, the 80-minute ad. Yeah, do you not remember moth memes? Moth and lamp memes? They were a thing like a couple of months ago. Don't know why, but they just randomly, they were a thing on YouTube. Oh, for God's sake. I find it because I'm playing with a keyboard rather than a controller, so I do find it difficult to adjust to these kind of playing these kind of games on a keyboard is a lot. Oh, for fuck's sake! Playing these kind of games on a keyboard is a lot more difficult than playing them on a controller. Yeah. What's the worst meme so far of, like, existence? I would say, you know what? I'm going to say the Cash Me Outside thing. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm just going to restart. The Cash Me Outside thing. That was shit immediately. And it gave that person a career. That's what... So, yeah, it's awful because of that. Damn Daniel was a really shit meme. That was a terrible meme. I hated that one. And what are those as well? Terrible meme. Fucking awful. So yeah, stuff like that. But I would say that Cash Me Outside is worse in virtue of the fact that it gave her a career. Like, it made her a lot of money. Ugandan Knuckles is the worst. I don't know. I had a fondness for Ugandan Knuckles, even if it was, you know, a bit... It's a bit, yeah, a little bit racist, but... It wasn't, I mean, it wasn't trying to be racist, but I can see why people would say that it was. I do have a weird appreciation for it, but, because I just think it's so stupid, I can't help but laugh at it. But yeah, I can see why people wouldn't like it. It was very stupid. Oh, God damn it. The thing is, the C button to, the button to hold in place, I find it hard to, yeah, I find it hard to play with this button layout, and... Nah. Yeah, I know, they just keep respawning, so you just have to keep going up. Basically described every meme ever, yeah. Knuckles is not from Uganda, no, it was just a version of... it was just a version of Knuckles based on this 3D model some guy made. That was based on a... I don't know whose video it was, but it was some game reviewer had a cartoon of Knuckles and someone made a 3D video of it. And then people made... went around saying phrases like Queen, Queen, and Uganda, and do you know the way? Like putting on a Ugandan accent. And it was a reference to Who Killed Captain Alex, where, you know, one of the lines is, he knows the way of using a gun. He knows the way of using a gun. And, yeah, they turned it into this weird meme. It was very weird. And then a lot of people complained that it was racist because it was putting on a Ugandan accent. I don't know. I don't know. It was dumb. It was really dumb, but I couldn't help but laugh at it. It's like stupid shit like that. Oh my god. This is where I wish you could save the game. Detective Pikachu. It looks awful. Really? Oh god, I'm not even at the end yet. Oh, right. I'm gonna have to ignore the chat for a little bit. Sorry, guys. Oh shit, it's this bit. And I died. Oh. Fucking hell. Alright, time to go back to the beginning. Do I like the Adventures of Tintin? Like the comic books? Yeah, I used to really love those comic books as a kid. I didn't read nearly enough of them. I'll just retry. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Yeah. Linda, really appreciate you doing this, even if you don't understand the art that is Shrek the Third. Thank you, thank you for the donation. You're wrong about everything, but thank you for the donation. Oh yeah, this is Cuphead. It doesn't pull any punches. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Do you still have fun here? Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. It is a fun game, if somewhat frustrating. As long as you don't... You know, as long as you don't take it seriously as a game that you need to complete and finish and just try and enjoy the journey, it's great. If you're trying to beat the level as fast as possible, then yeah, it's a frustrating game. It is. So the way to cope with it is to kind of divorce yourself from the end goal. Yay! Got the coin. I didn't like the movie. I didn't like the Tintin movie. No. After spending 3 years studying the life of a £500 man who cheated on his wife 2,000 times, can you blame me? Who is that? Who is that, Linda? Is that Henry VIII? He was fat, but I don't think he was that fat. Who was that? Nah, Shrek 3 was bad, man. Shrek 3 was bad. Who hurt you, Linda? Who hurt you? Yeah, it's kind of a Zen experience. It's very philosophical. It teaches you that Cuphead teaches you to let go of all things, because you drive yourself insane otherwise. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, the dash with the smoke bomb makes the game like 100 times easier. Andre Durain, I've never heard of him. Andre Durain, Durain, never heard of him. Sounds like a very interesting fellow. Shrek 3 is better than Pineapple Pizza and Vegemite. Well, yeah, but that's not a very high bar. Just gonna try and avoid the enemies now, I can't be arsed. You must let go of all your desires if you wish to finish Cuphead. No! Am I going to play another game on the stream? No, I'm going to go for like another 15 minutes and then probably call it a night. Oh shit, why did I do that? No! Why did I do that? Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Everybody press F to pay respects. What's my favourite Stephen King movie? Ooh, good question. Well, probably The Shawshank Redemption, because he wrote that story. So probably that. If you're talking about like horror, then Misery. Misery. I really like. I think Kathy Bates is amazing in that. And it's interesting how they managed to make a film about a guy in you know, stuck in a woman's house and trying to escape. They made that into a 2-hour movie. Well, it was a book first, obviously, but they made it into a long book, and it didn't feel unnecessary. Favorite Tarantino film? Probably Pulp Fiction, and then Reservoir Dogs. Any thoughts on Watch Mojo? It's fucking trash. Hate Watch Mojo. Utter trash. They take it, I mean, it's just one of these channels that doesn't give a shit about their content. They just spam out videos and take advantage of the algorithm and clickbait and all this stuff. The real heroes are the people who post the... You know when they do like a top 10 list? Like the people that post the 10 in the comments. So you don't have to watch the whole video. Those are the real heroes. No, I don't like Watch Mojo. I think they're shit. Oh, hey, Magic. Hey, Magity. Oh, fuck. I was reading the chat. Focus on game. Thanks, Mega Demon, yeah. Haven't seen Pet Sematary, I have to say. Oh yes, Natural Born Killers. I don't think he directed it though. So if you're talking about films he directed, then it doesn't count. But yes, I do really like Natural Born Killers. I have a poster somewhere signed by the actors in it, but I'm pretty sure it's just a fake. Which is a bit annoying. Though I think Watch Mojo will benefit from Article 13. I think they're rich and powerful enough to have a team of lawyers who will argue that they are the exception and should be allowed on the platform. Okay, that was stupid. That was my own fault. That was me dying then was entirely my own fault. God, I need a drink. Favorite sci-fi movie is Aliens. I'm just gonna retry. Yes, Tarantino did write it, yeah. I don't think Toy Story 4 is bad, because it hasn't come out yet. It's just, I don't think they should be making it. Make something new and original. Stop milking nostalgia because you've got no original ideas. And I think Toy Story 3 was so perfect, and the way that they ended the series was so perfect. They don't need to make any more films. They don't. Oh, for fuck's sake. They don't need to make any more. They don't. I don't trust them not to ruin it. Shout out for my boyfriend earlier, really cheered him up. He's a massive fan. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's nice to hear comments from people saying that, like, watching my videos helps them feel better and, like, they're having a bad day and, you know, my content makes them feel happier or just, like, not think about the bad things. I've had a lot of private messages from people, like, I'm not going to share any details, but I've had a lot of private messages that are quite moving, actually. So, that's nice. Because I just think of myself as somebody who makes videos, you know, to make people laugh, sure, but you know, beyond that, I never think about the impact I might be having on people. So, oh fuck, that was me just I'm just gonna retry. I just don't think about it, and so to hear that is quite, yeah, moving. Favorite Lord of the Rings movie? I'd say Return of the King. It's such a fucking good movie. It's so good. I like dystopian movies. Any recommendations? Brazil. Go and watch Brazil. Dark City is also quite good. THX 1138 as well. A Boy and His Dog is quite good. I'd recommend that. Quite a lot. Yeah. For fuck's sake. I mentioned Chris Ray Gun. Do I watch him often? I have watched him quite a bit, yeah. How often do I agree with his opinions? I think I have disagreed with him about some things. I think I have disagreed with him about some things, but I can't remember any specific examples. I do generally agree with him, yeah. Although he does the kind of thing that a lot of skeptic channels do, where they take the... Oh, for God's sake, just retry. Oh! I couldn't... I even fucked up the retry. He does the thing that a lot of skeptic channels do, where they go after really easy targets. I mean, I know I do that with my film reviews, but they're just films. They're just taking the piss out of films. Like, what impact is that really going to have? But if you're making the dialogue about SJW, anti-SJW, if you're making it about attacking the most extreme examples, like, how constructive is that going to be? But then, people like him, they're not trying to be constructive, are they? It's just for jokes. It's a different kind of content, but a lot of people will look at that and take it seriously, right? So yeah. Yeah, Dark City was awesome, yeah. I would say I'm just going to quickly go back. Somebody said something about Incel's video. Your videos make me depressed and drink a lot, thank you. Well, you're welcome, Granite Person. Magic Demon, your videos about the incels and women don't own anything really help me feel better. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, yeah. I'm glad it made you feel better. I mean, are you a woman, as in, you know, made you feel better as a woman, or as another guy? Like, what? Just, expand on that for me a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the point of that video was just to share my own thoughts from my perspective. Throw in some jokes, kind of get some stuff off my chest, really. Yeah, I mean, I don't regret making the video. Maybe I should have been a bit more, like, constructive, but I don't regret making it, for fuck's sake. I like Groundhog Day. I like it, it's a good film. Your stream earlier made me want to throw up again. Imagine how I felt. No, I'm not going to really ban you if you say stuff like pineapple on pizza, but it's just a joke. It's just a joke. Might have to section you, though. Have I watched... Do you mean Mandalore Gaming? Yeah, I know Mandalore Gaming. Yeah, I do watch his videos. I like him. Yeah, he's good. Ah! Can you review The Room? It's been done. It's been done, guys. I would love to do The Room, because it's an amazing film. I love that film so much. It's so bad, but it's genuinely amazing. But it's been done to death. Everybody's done it. And most importantly, IHE's done it, and I can't do it without, you know, people complaining about me doing it. And the thing is, if I made a video, it would probably be similar to his, however completely unintentional it would be. So, no, I'd rather do other things that haven't been done so much. I might do it. One thing I've been thinking of doing is watch-alongs, like watch-alongs of bad movies, maybe like for patrons, or like when I set up a Discord. Do it on that, because I know that some other YouTubers do that, and it works really well. So The Room would definitely be one of those if I did that. Pan's Labyrinth, yeah, I love that film. So good. Guillermo del Toro, I love him, man. He's so good. What do you think about The Thing? I actually haven't seen it. It's been on my list for ages. It's been on my mind for ages. I need to get round to actually watching it. I'm talking about the original, no, not the remake. Well, I say the original, the John Carpenter one. That was a remake. I'm talking about the John Carpenter one. You know, I haven't seen it. Least favourite British stereotype. Probably the bad teeth thing. Fuck's sake. I mean, yeah, probably the bad teeth thing, because, I mean, how many negative stereotypes are there about British people, really? Apart from the fact that, you know, we invade and conquer everywhere and fuck over the natives. But apart from that, you know, what is there to say about us, really? It's just tea and being a gentleman, you know. Oh, for God's sake. Oh no, I don't mind the tea drinking stereotype because it's, generally speaking, it's true. Fucking retard. I've been an idiot.
You're up.
Shrek is actually God. I do love Shrek. British people always play the villains, evil villains in films. Yeah, but do you know why that is? Do you know why that is, though? It's because Americans think that British people are very sophisticated. They think the British accent, the stereotypical British accent, is associated with intelligence, and an intelligent villain is more threatening than a stupid one. That's why. That's why they always have that accent. You know, go back to Shere Khan, well, less so Captain Hook, Judge Claude Frollo, I'm trying to think of the others. I'm trying to think of other ones. But yeah, it's quite a common thing for villains to have British accents. But it'd be act like assholes. Well, is that a stereotype? We don't act like assholes all the time. I think that's more a stereotype about Americans. There's a stereotype that Americans are obnoxious. I've never heard the British acting like arseholes thing. I've never heard that. Because it makes the villain hotter. I'm pretty sure that's not why it is in Disney movies. I'm pretty sure. We were talking about Judge Claude Frollo. We were talking about British accents. You know, sophisticated British accents on Disney villains. Yeah, there's a stereotype that all British people are posh, which is ridiculous. It's nonsense. Frankly, if you come here and you spend more than 10 minutes here, you'll realise how wrong that is. But that's a positive stereotype in a way. If I was paid, is that £1 million to stop drinking tea for the rest of my life, would I do it? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. In a heartbeat. I'd drink coffee instead. I don't even like coffee, but if it was £1 million or never drink coffee again, I know which one I'm going for. Will I be seeing Robin Hood? You know what? I've heard very bad things about it, and I have very fond memories of the Kevin Costner one. So I might, actually, if I find the time. If I find the time, I might go and watch it, yeah. Right, watch me die again incredibly quickly. Oof. Oh. Right. Please die. Please die. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm going to try one more time. What's my favourite Star Wars movie? Return of the Jedi. Probably. Everyone says that Empire Strikes Back is the better film, but I really like Return of the Jedi. Yeah, after Brexit, it's going to be like 2 cents, yeah. Do I watch Doctor Who? No, I don't. No, I don't. Don't care about Doctor Who. CJ gets game ended for 2 hours to Electric Boogaloo. Game ended 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Oh, that's a great film. That's such a good film. I love that film. Oh, god damn it. Favourite Spider-Man movie and actor? Spider-Man 2. And I do like Tobey Maguire. I do. Although having said that, I have not seen Spider-Man Homecoming or the new... I haven't seen any of the films with the new Spider-Man, so I shouldn't really... You know, that's what my opinion is worth. Yeah, I'm really shit at this. No! God damn it. So close. Alright, where did the press F to pay respect come from? It was one of the Call of Duty games. Was it Advanced Warfare? Or, I think it was Advanced Warfare, where you attend a funeral, and there's a quick time event where you go up to the coffin, and it says press F to pay respects, and you touch the coffin. And then it just became an internet meme. Press F to pay respects. It just became a thing. Fuck's sake. Yeah, maybe I should start calling death pineapple time. Because I hate pineapple, so maybe I should call it pineapple time. Thought it was from Mass Effect. Not that I'm aware of. I don't remember it from those games, I gotta say. Oh yeah, press X to doubt. Yeah, that's from LA Noire. I think. Pretty sure. I haven't seen the Fred movies. I've only seen the I've only seen IH's reviews of them. They look fucking terrible. Fred is a perfect example of a YouTube channel that was not meant to last. Like, his content appealed to really, really young kids. And yeah, he first YouTuber to get over 1 million subscribers, but he grew up and he couldn't maintain the persona and the type of content, and people just moved on, and his channel is dead. It's just weird. Like, the thing about YouTube is YouTubers do come and go. You know, people who were huge and popular back in the day, their channels are dead now. Not all of them, obviously, but there's very few channels from back in the early days that are still around and can still say that they're as successful as they were. Fred is unfortunately not an example, but I'm glad. Fred was garbage, yeah, Fred was always garbage. Fred was shite. Fred was fucking shite. He was always bad. But that was the platform at the time. Basically, it was just teenagers and young kids using it. But then those kids grew up and they wanted different kinds of content. And then people started providing that content. And it's fun. Yeah. But yeah, his channel was dead. Not that I really pay attention to what he does, but I'm pretty sure his channel is completely dead. Who were the first YouTubers I watched? Good question. The first YouTubers where I watched their content specifically, and would like seek out their content specifically, was probably Angry Joe. I think he was the first YouTuber whose content and channel I had any serious emotional investment in. From what I remember. I can't remember anyone before him. I didn't like people like Ray William Johnson or people like that, you know, back from the early days. Oh, come off it! This is such bollocks. This is such fucking bullshit. Yeah, I barely remember what I used to watch back in the days when I first started YouTube. I think I basically only listened to music and watched AMVs. I think that's pretty much all I watched. But back then, that's most of YouTube. Thoughts on the concept of selling out? It depends what you mean by it. There's nothing wrong with YouTubers wanting to make money from their content, like through merchandise or Patreon and stuff like that. That's not selling out. I don't think even putting ads on your videos or doing sponsorships is selling out. I think selling out is when you forsake your principles for the sake of making money. Like, for example, if you've courted a crowd that hates sponsorships, or you've said in the past, you know, oh, I'm not going to do sponsorships, but then you do sponsorships, that's a form of selling out. If you do, I don't know, I think if you break your principles or go against your principles just to make money, then, or if you make your content worse just to make money, like, for example, you put really obnoxious adverts into your videos without any precedent for it, then I guess that's a form of selling out, yeah? But the term sellout is thrown around so much that I'm very... Oh, fuck's sake. I'm very suspicious about it. Yeah. Like, just making money on the platform is not selling out. Like, that's ridiculous. But... did I watch YouTube poop? No, I didn't really. I didn't really. My favourite books are 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, just quickly, do I have an opinion on clickbait? Yeah, I don't like clickbait. I mean, you have to do it to some extent to get people interested in your videos. But, you shouldn't lie or exaggerate about what's in your videos in order to get people interested. Like, that is, that's wrong. You shouldn't do that. I think people who blatantly lie about the content of their video in order to get views is fucking scummy. It really is. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a night here. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. For those who don't know, I now have a subreddit where you can, like, shitpost memes, ask me questions and stuff, and post fan art and things. And I also have an Instagram as well, so that's in the links to both of those should be in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I do hope to have the next video out in the next week or so. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these streams, and if you guys do enjoy them, I will be doing them more often. Probably on Twitch more on here, especially for these little random streams. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all... Oh yeah, thank you for the donations, by the way, for everybody that donated. And I will see you all next time. Oh shit, thanks Takumi. I hadn't logged off yet. Oh, thanks for that. Fucking hell, man. That's... Fucking hell, that's your... Is that your entire student loan or something? Thank you. Okay. Thanks again, guys. I will see you all later.